And we have a Newsmax breaking news exclusive. Here it is, folks. For the very first time, we can reveal new information never before reported, detailing District Attorney Fani Willis's fall from grace that some say should get her disbarred. In this brand new Fulton County Court document obtained, Georgia resident, he's an IT technician, Stephen Kramer, claims in this official bar complaint you were looking at that DA Willis broke several ethics rules while charges of election interference were being brought against former President Donald Trump. In fact, Kramer's bar complaint goes as far as to claiming Willis even used her position as DA to, quote, threaten Nathan Wade's wife, a person she would later have a relationship with and hire as the prosecutor. All right, we're talking exclusively to Stephen Kramer. He joins us live right now. Mr. Kramer, pleasure to have you here on Newsline. You say some people have been afraid to go up against Fani Willis. Clearly you are not. We appreciate you joining us today, sir.
Thank you for having me, Bianca.
Well, you stayed out in your bar complaint, which we have right here, basically 9 rules of why you believe not only should Judge Scott McAfee disqualify her, but you say it's even so serious she should be disbarred, which means therefore she would be ineligible to even hold the position of district attorney. You have a lot in your complaint here. We're going to put up some of the graphics here. But basically, you're saying Nathan Wade, not only in a relationship, but paid higher amounts, was not qualified among the many things you alleged in the breaking of the rules. Explain to us how you were able to put all of this together so succinctly.
Well, I was watching the news since January when all this broke, that a defense attorney found out that they were sleeping together, which she initially denied or didn't speak to, and then it came out that she did. And so I was watching that. I've watched a number of items there. I watched the Senate hearing, the Georgia Senate hearing that they had on the 6th of this month, and I voraciously read a number of things because it just didn't sit well with me. What I was hearing, that I'm a taxpayer, my money was going to her boyfriend, and then they were going on trips together. So all the taxpayers of Fulton were funding exotic trips on cruises and to Napa and all this, and money was going from taxpayer to him and then back to Fani Willis.
At issue, it's not just money. You also talk about truthfulness. You talk about misconduct. You talk about a lawyer as a public official constituting threat of harm to clients. We know that recent texts reveal it looks like they had been together for what your bar complaint says booty calls. I mean, that is metadata. As an IT technician, you understand that. That's been brought out. And also you cite in your bar complaint these comments that she made at a church, her first public comments when this story first broke. Let's play this clip.
You cannot expect black women to be perfect and save the world. The Lord is completing us. We are not perfect. We need your prayers. We need to be allowed to stumble. We need grace.
And you're saying in your bar complaint, legally, all of this crosses a line, inserting race, tainting a jury, some of the other comments she made. Can you explain to our viewers basically where this level of misconduct now rises to disbarment, sir?
Well, on that clip you just showed, that was the state bar violation, state bar rule 3.5, fairness to opposing party and counsel. What a prosecutor is supposed to do is just inform the public of the progress of the case. Instead, she used words like God, I'm paraphrasing, and this is my opinion, God is on my side, implying that God is for her, in my mind, but not for the defendants. So that's tainting the jury pool. And she did a number of other things like that. So you can't get a fair trial when she's out in the press doing that. She asserted that there was, again, in my opinion, there was racism involved. And this was before she was forced to admit to the court that she had an improper relationship with Nathan Wade.
Mr. Kramer?
She was trying to cut this down at the pass, but the judge forced her to file a brief.
Mr. Kramer, now that the bar complaint has been filed, the 22 pages here, and Judge McAfee has a decision to make as well, what happens next?
Well, there's I'm finalists on a number of fronts. There's a Fulton County ethics ethics board complaint that they dismissed, but I'm trying to keep it alive. There's this, the bar has to look at this, where if they remove a law license in Georgia, if you don't have a law license, you can't be a district attorney either.
Well, we'll be following your movements. I know you have some other avenues you continue to pursue. You may like to hear this breaking right now, and this is part of your bar complaint. The House Judiciary Committee, Congress, says they may have contempt of Congress proceedings invoked against Fulton County DA if she fails to provide documents related to misuse of federal funds. I know you get into that in one of your statutes. You say she violated, so Congress apparently wants the answers that you're seeking as well. Stephen Kramer, filing this bar complaint, sir. Keep in touch, and we'll be following this closely. Thank you for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Bianca. It's good to be on the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much.